Hello, welcome to this new channel. And this is my first channel of talking about RC car. This is the first episode, and the first one I want to talk is this LDRC 2801 RC car. Yes, you can purchase it from the AliExpress or even the Taobao. The cost is just about $25 US. So why do I choose this as the first car to be shared? This is because I found in the website that the outlook is very beautiful. But after studying the spec, I found that this car is mainly a toy grade car. And before this car, I've bought several RC cars, and some of them are also from this brand, LDRC. This one and this one. It's from the initial D series. It's 1/18 scale. So you can compare the size. It's 1/18 and it's 1/28. When it comes with this box. There's the QC label, some simple menus, some plastic cone for your practice of drifting, and 2 batteries for the remote control, the charger, and some accessories for the decoration of the car. And finally, it comes with a remote. Actually, it's the same as the latest 1/18 series, but some function has been taken out. This car has 2 versions, and one is the 3.7 volt and the other is the 7.4 volt. The 7.4 volt is using a 2S battery. Okay, I've disassembled this car to see. Even this is the 2S version, it's 7.4 voltage. The battery is included. Out of the box, I've tried and tested the performance. I will say that as a toy grade car, actually it's a bit better than toy grade. So why I will say just a bit better than toy grade? I have disassembled this car. You can see that this is only a very simple gearbox. Low, open or lock differential. You can modify to a rear steering machine or modify the gear ratio. It can't be done. So it's quite toy grade. But actually it's a bit better than toy grade because this car is equipped with an independent servos. So it's not so toy grade, but there's low suspension. So you can drift any 4-wheel cars. But since this car didn't equip with any suspension, the performance is just, I will say, that quite okay. It's controllable, but not so precisely controllable. Of course, you can't compare to those Kyosho Mini Z or even the Wheeltoys K969. It's still manageable. But the performance can be better. I think can be better. You can add a gyro because you can find that there's some space and you can add up a gyro here. But since I have bought this 1/18 RC car before and I don't want to keep so many remote control, so I try to modify this car. I try to replace this board with this board. This board is actually the parts from the 1/18 series. You can separate and independently bought from the AliExpress or Taobao. You can just unscrew the top cover. The original shape is like this, in a single piece like this. As you can find that the motor is not so stable. So I cut this part and you can still keep the motor being covered and the motor would be much more stable. And with this board, it's much better because this board is internally have a gyro built in. So you don't need to add any more external gyro. And in this case, I try to modify this a bit better than toy grade car to a semi-hobby grade RC drift car. But if you want to do this, you have to make sure that when you order this car for the first time, you have to purchase the 2S version. I mean the 7.4 volt version. If you purchase the 3.47 volt version, of course you can still modify it with this board, but you can't use the battery that comes with these cars. You may have to buy another battery. So this time, I just modify it and I try to put some water stickers on this white car cell. Of course, I say that this car cell is quite beautiful, but I think it's too dry, so I try to redecorate it. The next episode, I will try to tell you how is the performance after I modify with this board and the new outlook with this car. Okay, thank you for watching.